Hey guys, Nick from Norguard Fall Protection here. Wanted to tell you some of the features and benefits of our new self-retracting lifeline, the Diablo unit. It is a 6-foot web self-retracting lifeline. How this thing works is when there's a fall, it engages, so you actually don't even really have a fall. It's a personal unit, so it's meant to go right directly on your back D-ring like that, and then you can tie off like that to different spots. Comes in 4 different hooks. You can get a steel snap hook, an aluminum snap hook, or you can get one of the big units, steel rebar hook or an aluminum rebar hook. It also comes in single or in double, which I'll get to a bit later. The thing that really sets this unit apart from the others is that it's a Class A self-retracting lifeline, meaning it arrests the fall within 24 inches. So most are Class B, meaning 54 inches. So the reason that becomes important is if you're working at 10 feet and you have a fall, the difference between 2 feet and between 4.5 feet is a lot. That can mean you hitting the ground, or if you're working above traffic, or if you're working above a hazard. So I mean, ideally, the shorter your fall, the safer the unit, right? So, and 24 versus 54 is quite a bit. So to me, that's the biggest selling feature of this unit. It's CSA certified, as with all our products. The weight capacity is 420 pounds. It comes with the carabiner. A lot of units do not. This double unit, how it works, and I'll show you this, I'll zoom in on it, but it actually attaches below the D-ring and then leaves your D-ring free. A lot of people ask why use a double unit, and it's for 100% tie-off situations. So a lot of job sites will have 100% tie-off, meaning there could never be a moment when you're not tied off. So you might have to be tied to here, and then if you want to go over to that point, then you need to stretch over there, connect there, then you could come back and disconnect that, and then work over here. So there's never actually a moment where you're not untied. So great unit for that. A lot of places have 100% tie-off mandated in. A lot of job sites also have 6-foot tie-off as a rule. So you can probably imagine that if you have a 6-foot tie-off job site rule and you're using a 6-foot lanyard, this shock pack here expands about 4.5 feet, anywhere between 3.5 to 4.5 feet. So, if you're tied off, and then once this thing, it goes 6 feet, then it deploys another 4.5. If you're at 6-foot tie-off, that can mean you hitting the ground. So, great unit to use. It's also great for scissor lifts and zoom booms. Because it only is 6 feet, it prevents you from getting over the side rail. So that's the regulation with those units. Yeah, that's about it. Fantastic unit.